Farmer Dre back after the beautiful day here on the farm. It's actually towards the evening. Been busy all day, getting ready for markets. You know, just all kinds of stuff. I've been plowing the strawberry fields. In a couple of days, hopefully we'll get all this plastic laid. I still got a spread fertilizer. I'll be doing that first thing in the morning. Going to the fertilizer plant and with a dump trailer dumping it for spreading fertilizer. The plan is tomorrow to start forming beds and hopefully lay plastic starting tomorrow. I'm plowing right now. The strawberry field looks pretty decent. The old strawberry field is working out pretty good. I'll show you guys more. About 3/4 out, about 85% of it's done already. That one's ready to go, and I'm gonna hit the disc after we lay fertilizer. And this old pasture here, right here next to the sunflowers, is looking really good. I got done plowing it earlier this week. I got to spread fertilizer, like I said, in the morning, and hit it with a disc. We should be good to go. There's not too much left. Still got to do that bottom side there, but I'm not sure we're gonna need that bottom side there just because we fit 35,000 plants up top of the hill there last fall, and I'm only ordering 10,000 more, so I'm only gonna need like 12 rows, give or take, on this side. So it's probably gonna be half of the field, and that's it. But anyways, I'm gonna continue working the soil up here. I have Adrian coming with the grappler. He's gonna pick up all the rocks and sticks and stuff, and yeah, slowly getting together. I got the mobile plowing here. Just trying to rip it as deep as possible, turn over that dirt, make enough, as much loose soil as possible, and then we'll hit with the disc. Like I said, I keep on repeating it, but it's going to get started here. So like I mentioned in my last video, ideally you want to swap fields every 2-3 years is even better. Here on our farm, we're running out of land. That was a pasture last fall. I mean, last fall this time, there was a fence going across here. We just purchased the property last year, and so much has changed. We'll just keep on expanding, keep on growing, so we're gonna have to reuse this old strawberry field again this year. It's not ideal, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. There's some certain things we can do, which we're gonna get later on after we get done planting, to do some stuff to prevent disease and whatnot. But anyways, I worked this up real nice last year. Last summer, in 2020 summer, this was a pasture, and look how well it's turning out here. The soil is nice, pretty, and fluffy. I'm gonna hit this with a disc, like I mentioned, tomorrow after I spread fertilize. And as you can see here, we're going pretty deep, 6 inches or so down there, and that's going to be plenty enough to start laying plastic. But turning a pasture into decent cropland or strawberry ground it's hard. It takes a lot more manual tractor hours. It takes a lot more work. Out in this field here that we had last year, it's super easy. Hit it with a disc, hit it with the plow, disc it again, and you're good to go. That pasture ground, we got to de-rock it. I mean, if there's a stumps or anything, we got to take out the stumps. We got to clean it up, and it just takes a lot more energy and time. But it is what it is. We have another couple of weeks until the deadline to plant strawberries, so hopefully by then we should be done hopefully done planting by then, but we'll see. But talk is cheap. Let's get started. Alrighty, so almost done plowing here. Got a little bit left. This field is clean, no big sticks, no big rocks. I'm gonna go ahead and finish plowing this. So I have this 15 foot here, and halfway through the field, that fence line kind of narrows that way. There's some big trees growing, and it goes down to a valley. So I could use this 15 foot here for 2 more rows, or 3 more rows up to half the field. So my plan this year, I'm gonna go ahead and chop this field in half. So the longest rows are gonna be 250 foot. So I'm gonna have a 250 foot section, like 230 foot, and like 240 foot. Split the thing in half, make a drive. It'll be a different irrigation line, just so whenever you pick, if we have a lot more people out here, then we can split them up into 3 different fields, and then it'll be easier. It'll be easier to fertilize. It'll be easier to do all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's a lot more work on our part, but you know, it's gonna be a lot better. This field right here, this is gonna be the longest. It was like 320 foot long. I'm not gonna split that one right there. Just leave a single 320 foot long, but then this one right here would be 240, 240, or something like that. I gotta leave like 10 or 20 foot on each side so we could have a driveway there, so you can be able to turn around with the tractor and whatnot. So yeah, so this right here, this section, probably split it halfway through, and that's about it. So anyway, the soil's working out pretty good. It's a little moist, but I'm gonna let it sit over. I mean, I plowed this earlier today right here. It's nice and dry, and this is nice and wet just from the it dries up so fast, so humid out here and so hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish plowing this and slowly finish that field right. So this is where there wasn't a strawberry field here last year, but I did kind of work it up. It's not too bad, a lot of rock here, but this is a new pasture. I dissed this, I chisel plowed it, and I just deep dripped it. I haven't moldboard plowed it yet, but I don't think we're gonna be using this whole entire field this year. Just about half of it, or I don't know, but this is a moldboard plow right here. There's a little bit of residue. I'm burying that residue underneath there. So yeah, it's gonna be nice and good. The soil is pretty decent here, even though being on a slope here. We'll throw the right cover crop here between the rows, and the rest of that don't work, I'm gonna throw the cover crop on there so that it won't erode this winter. So yeah, I'm gonna jump out of the tractor here, finish. So we got done unloading all this hay here. You can hardly see it on my phone out here, but we're gonna be taking that dump trailer to fill it up with fertilizer in the morning, scoop it up into the buggy there, or our little 3-point attach, and spread it. That's gonna be a video for tomorrow. This one, I'm gonna go ahead and end off the video. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. Y'all have a good day. We will see you next time.